What up, YouTube? It's your boy Southern Chevy TV, and
why keep me forgetting my own name?
Miss Southern Chevy TV.
Forget my own name.
And no, this is not my video. We is on SprayWay channel, and guess what? This is part 3 to the School Academy. Let's go.
Let's learn together. Chevy TV and Miss Southern Chevy TV. What you got going on?
Let's see. We back at it for part 3 of the school. So you know, last we stopped. I think what we did was just primed it.
Yeah,
it was the last stage of prime. So it's been sitting out here in the weather. You see the doors over there. This was sitting out. I don't know where the hood is. Hood somewhere. But
the hood over there, up under that tree.
Oh, okay, hood over there. So what we're doing now is just got some soap and water in the bucket with a rag. Trying to clean up all this tree sap and stuff that fell on it, because it's been up here for some months just sitting out. So we gotta clean the surface, get it right before we start back on the bodywork process. Pretty much what we did was we took it down to bare metal, brought it up, and I think I did 2 skim coats of body filler, because right here was dipped in real bad. This was high right in here. So
yeah, I can see where it's high at. I don't know if they seen it or not.
Yeah. So what I was trying to figure out before I even brought it up, if I could even build it up with the body filler and kind of shape it a little bit, but I only did 2 layers on it. And then we came back, epoxy, did 2 coats of epoxy, and I put 2 coats of primer on it so far.
Yeah, everything look good except this here so far. And I seen right here where you didn't feather edge the filler.
Okay.
But other than that, everything look good. It's kind of hard to say right here. What we need to do is just, I guess, take this down and see what we're working with, because it's hard to see if this. Yeah, I don't know if this metal or filler that's sticking up. So we're gonna grind that down. I guess we'll go ahead and do that now. What we need to do, we need to inspect this. I don't know if it's metal or filler. First we gotta get. You say it's filler?
Yeah, it's filler.
So we can just knock it down with the GA instead of getting the body hammer out.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna see. You already wrong. Bring it in close.
All right, here is filler.
You see that metal there?
Yeah, right there. Okay. But all right in here where it's still up here.
I know that's filler.
That's what you was talking about right here?
I'm talking about your high spot.
Oh, I'm thinking you talking about what all I had right here.
Yeah, but you can put filler all you want on here, but you got a high spot there. So you're going to have to knock that down.
And that's the same spot there when I told you when you hit that, all that's going to pop up. So how you going to...
You ain't got the camera.
Yeah, dude.
No, you had it all over here.
Oh, it's looking right at it.
Yeah, now it is. Since I said something. Look, look now. You see this metal?
Mm-hmm.
You got to knock that down below the surface before you start filling.
Alright.
Because you cannot block that metal. It ain't going to get no lower than that.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to take some more off of it. See how far. Let's go.
So you know when I was calling and ask you about it, that's why I just stopped messing with it on that spot, because I started getting confused on it.
I'm gonna use this.
Now that feel right there, right where your pinky is. See, so every time I used to hit it up there, see I had bow out right there. So that's kind of like where I was running into. So this here was one of them tricky little areas, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna put some fiberglass filler here instead of just some regular filler. It's a lot stronger.
So what we got here?
Bundle glass, fiberglass filler.
And you mixing it with what?
The hardener. cream hardener. Don't take much for this fiberglass filler. When we wipe this on, I always try to put too much on it, because you can always knock it down, then not enough. You don't want to keep on trying to get it smooth, because once it starts hardening up, you'll make it worse than what it is. So quit while you're ahead. We're gonna leave it at that. You gotta show her how to do it. So
I'm trying to tell you.
You the teacher.
Yeah. We gotta learn together.
Alright, so now I take a flat black spray paint, and what we're gonna do is do a light little guide coat. So
Why we gonna put guide coat on here?
we can find all our lows.
You can angle it stuff. Let me see. Okay, let me go with that. Okay.
There you go.
So how did this actually like point out that low point?
When you start blocking it, it's gonna everywhere it be low, it's gonna still be there.
Oh, okay.
And what's high is gonna knock it off. Lightly missed it. Even
What
if
you
you put
lightly
it on,
missed it though?
The guide coat.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
even if you put it on there heavy, it ain't gonna
Oh,
hurt
okay.
nothing, 'cause we
So
gotta
it don't
sand
even
off.
matter.
Nah, it don't matter, but you don't want to put it on that heavy. It's just gonna make it more the sand. It's just gonna make it more the sand off. Look at her.
Well, I think somebody been watching somebody's video.
She got a nice stroke there.
Mixing with somebody's spray paint at home. Up in here?
Yeah.
Finna start doing some blocking. Let everybody know what you finna do.
So now, you really ain't gonna say nothing.
Somebody.
Alright, so what we're about to do now is go ahead and start blocking. And with the blocking, we're gonna remove the guide coat. So once we remove the guide coat, we'll know that the surface is pretty much flat. If we still see some guide coat, then normally that is still high. We can feather edge it down, and if we can't feather edge it down, we're gonna have to body fill it, right? No,
Yeah.
not body fill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the low areas. Or put some glazing put on it. It's pretty much smooth though, for real. What we're gonna be blocking with? What grit?
What grit we're gonna be blocking with? See if you'll pay attention.
Sure am. I'm about to look. Wait, ain't this 150?
Yeah, that's 150.
Good job.
180, 150. Pretty much the same. This 180 here.
And then like when you see the key 150.
Which block we gonna use here? Which block would be best?
The biggest block for the biggest area.
Yep. But a lot of folks don't want to use this here. Rather use that one, but it'll be best to use that one. Or this one here. You know, it's easy. So this one will be the first block you're gonna grab. It's easy to control or whatever. But I guess we'll use this one.
There you go. You said it right.
You gonna put the sandpaper on it?
Yeah.
So we can start blocking it?
This one you got peeled back?
Nah.
Oh, it's already sticking.
Now, how you gonna start blocking?
Now I know. Do you know which pattern you supposed to go in?
A X.
Oh, and I ain't even get that. So,
Alright, now stop it right there. Let's see what we got. Now, who can tell me what's low and what's high? Can you tell me what's low?
This is low.
No, that's high. Because
Well, why did you just say if you don't share the black, I mean the guide coat off, right? So
this high because the block knocked this off first. The block ain't reached this area where the guide coat at, so that's low. So you got to keep on bringing it down until you reach that. Sometimes you can't reach it by blocking it, you got to fill it. But we should be able to reach this for us to keep blocking it. On this area here, I started blocking it, and let me show you. You see right here, this epoxy primer, that darker color. Then I hit metal right here. So that means I got to stop because I can't go no further than that metal. And this is a low area, so I'm going to have to put some glazing and put it there in order to build that up. Because I can't, if I keep blocking it, it still ain't going to block that out. So when you hit metal, you pretty much need to stop and fill it.
on these spots right here, do you need to use the hammer to knock them down, or you gonna fill them in?
No, they pretty much flat now because you don't see no guide coat around it. If you seeing guide coat around it, I mean, it was pretty much too high. We'll have to use the hammer to knock it down, but that's flat now. A couple more coats of primer, it'll be good to go. But let me see if I can find you a spot that's low. It might need to get knocked down. This here might gotta get knocked down. But I don't think it should be straight though.
And then like you said, that was a super high spot right there.
Yeah, that was high from the jump.
This other one up to the left.
Yeah, that right there. But you could tell this been knocked down before. You can see the left.
I think we did that.
Yeah. But it's coming. I'm trying to find. See this spot here? It's gonna have to be filled because if I go any further on this, it's gonna be the metal, so we ain't gonna be able to block that out in this area. And right here we blocking it down to the filler.
Lord have mercy. What you got in that cup? What's in the cup? Even the cat snitching on you. Even the cat snitching on you. What that is?
That bottle been gone.
It was gone the same night, wasn't it?
Probably or the next.
There go the truth, y'all.
I don't care. He ain't gonna do nothing but edit me out anyway.
No, he ain't. You'll be on mine.
We just finished up with the blocking over here. We got some low areas that we got to fill though, but we ain't gonna worry about filling these yet until we come over here and finish this up. Because we're gonna use glazing put on that. And I'm gonna knock this down to get it smooth, then we're gonna wipe some glazing put on this.
What you about to hit that with?
80 grit.
80 grit.
Okay, we done got this shaped up here. Now it's time to wipe some glazing put on it. This the glazing put we'll be using. This U-Paul Dolphin Glaze. We're gonna mix it up on the
Onion board.
It's by U-Paul too. But first we gotta find our low spots that we gotta fill. Like this area here. We can't block it out, so we gotta fill it. But a lot of these areas that a couple more coats of primer should be good. So we're not gonna worry about filling. But we're gonna fill this. I seen right here, that's too low. We're gonna fill that. Then there's a spot I seen right here that we gotta fill. This spot there. We just gotta look it over real good. That's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna mix up some glazing and put it. Glazing putty has dried. Now it's time to block. We're gonna be blocking with the same thing, 180. It's not gonna take long because we ain't got too many spots. We got this here, these two areas, and this, and that little spot over here.
Look like good sandpaper, man. You waste a product.
Yeah, it is. I need to pull the cut down real fast. You see right here where I block? This here is not feather edge. You got to make sure you feather edge that. This is feather edge, but this is not, because it'll show up. See, now it's feather edge. You got to make sure you get that. Just finished up with the blocking the glazing putty. We done blowed it off, and then we finna shoot some primer. Who gonna be the one shooting the primer?
Ready?
I guess
Favorite
everybody
part.
gonna get.
Your favorite part that you've been wanting to do.
Everybody gonna get a shot of it. First, we gonna spot prime the filler areas.
And the little bare metal spots, or no?
Nah, just the filler areas.
Just fill out.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go back. We're gonna put at least 2, maybe 3 coats.
2, maybe 3.
Explain the mixing of the primer in.
Alright, so the high bill it mixes 4, 1 to 1. So what you want to do is come to your cup. So the first one you see is 1 to 1. That ain't it. Then you see 2 1 to what, 10%? That ain't it. 3 1 to 1, 4 1 to 1, 5 1 to 1, 6 1 to 1, 8 1 to 1. So if your high bill primer is 4 1 to 1, you're gonna be right here on that row. 4 1 to 1. So if I'm correct, what we gonna do, we gonna use 3 parts of the high bill primer, so we're gonna bring it up to the 3. Then the activator is gonna come up to the next 3. Then the reducer gonna come up to the next 3.
Correct.
Okay.
So what part was it? No, I mean if you lost on part, he could explain
But
it better.
you didn't explain it to me like that.
You sure I didn't?
I'm positive.
No, because we was on the epoxy, and I was telling you it was 1-to-1. That's the one you was getting confused on.
You just explained the same thing. Literally.
It be your own people, YouTube. Be your own people.
It be that fool that can't explain stuff. That
Oh,
one.
now she in the mood to talking noise. You see it, huh?
Pull, hold up.
Is it on them?
Pull it right there. Coming through that part there. Yeah. Yeah. Now we take the activator up
That is just legal.
to the next 3. It's strong, ain't it? Oh, you got your a fresh.
Yeah, because I ain't had much in my other one that I had back at the shop. Alright, so we had 3.
Going up to the next 3. My stomach growling. And then the reducer up to the next 3. Right up and down. But you know, at the end, we trying to kind of let us off the trigger. It's gonna be kind of hard to do what's going on. You know, if you want to. So now you can just keep the trigger down. But just go straight. Over that 50%.
Yeah, we got to shake your hands. We're going to see what she's going to do.
So I start at the top.
Play the card and the hose gonna take the card. So always watch where you are. Leaning up. Hold the hose so it's still gonna take. Like,
It is. Real good. Anyway.
the stars.